Butterflies on my insides have all gone away. You're not along for the danger, but I'm here to stay. I fall even deeper in the lies, they don't keep me away. You wanna know my secrets, so you keep crashing into my waves. I don't have the patience for that.
What's up, YouTube? Coming at you from my car again today. Kind of seems to be my thing, but what's today? Wednesday, February 8th. So I'm finally back home. Had an awesome time in Texas last week, and then I actually had a bachelorette last weekend, and just been grinding away since I've been back home, and I actually leave tomorrow for Whistler, so hecticness going on. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on what I talked about in my Instagram post today. It was actually kind of embarrassing, you guys. So I don't know about you, I kind of get intimidated in the gym, and I'm actually almost positive that I probably look like a bitch sometimes, excuse my language, but I'm like so tunnel vision sometimes, and I like look at somebody because I'm gonna say hi or want to smile or whatever, even though I don't know anybody, and then they, they're so focused in their workout that they just kind of pass by, and you're like, oh my gosh, okay, so everybody keeps to themselves. And so anyways, sometimes I just feel this like intimidation factor, like, okay, should I be doing, is this like your demeanor you should be having in the gym or whatnot? And that's just one part of it. So last week I'm at Gold's, and I'd never been to Gold's before. I absolutely love my gym that I go to here in Lake Stevens, but at Gold's they had some stuff that was like, I don't know if it was like newer technology or what, but those machines, that like when you're doing a hamstring curl, the actual seat moves with you, or when you're doing a glute kickback and like the machine goes down. And so first of all, I was like mind blown, like it was just interesting. But you guys, I could not find the hamstring curl if my life depended on, like the actual seated one. I saw the laying down one, and it was next to the leg extension. So I was like, okay, typically they're all kind of around each other. Legitimately, there was like a gentleman next to me, and I'm on this leg extension. I'm like, well, maybe it like turns into a hamstring curl, like maybe it's a multi whatever. So this is like after me pacing back and forth, like attempting to find this machine. So I like raise the leg thing up all the way and like put my feet on top. I'm like, well, this is gonna be weird. There's no bar on my leg. Like, how's this gonna go? You guys totally, no, it doesn't work. The pulley system clearly only goes one way. So I'm sitting there like legs completely the wrong way. This guy's looking at me like, what are you even attempting to do? I casually just like walk away, go to the opposite side of the gym, and I had to pace back again because it ends up that the seated hamstring curl was next to the other machine, but it was like the new like rocking technology, so visually it looked completely different to me. Anyways, I felt like the biggest newbie on the face of the earth, and my first exercise was over on the Smith machine, so I'm like sitting there doing front squats and back squats, and then I'm the girl wandering back and forth for probably 15 minutes trying to find like a seated hamstring curl machine. And so I kind of like let it affect me for a moment. I was like, oh my gosh, I probably look so dumb, like I probably look like I have no idea what I'm doing. And it started to affect my workout a little bit, because I was like, shoot, I don't know, I'm such a it's a bad thing, but I do care what other people think sometimes, and I'm trying to work on that and like get out of my head and just know that, especially in the gym, like everybody's there to like achieve their own personal goal or to better themselves in some way. Like typically you don't go to the gym if you absolutely hate it, and if you're just like not driven at all or motivated to get healthier or whatever. So I kind of was like, wait, I'm here trying to better myself. I'm still learning. I've only been in a commercial gym for 4.5 months. Like my whole life I was an athlete, so all of my like workouts and gym focus were very specific, and so I wasn't like somebody to be on machines. And then for up until last year, I was traveling for over 3 years, so I was like, you know what, this is awesome. Like I'm pushing myself in a different way than I'm comfortable with. And so yeah, but it was like one of those moments where I got in my head, and I was like, I don't want to look dumb, like I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing. And I was like, I don't know if you guys like follow other people, but I love Emily Hayden. She posts a lot about just being you and doing you, and if you can actually I don't know. So anyways, I got out of my head, and I was like, this is awesome. Like I'm here, I can do this. But that was kind of hysterical, and I kind of wish somebody saw it and was like, hey, a nice job, you know, it's a leg extension, not a hamstring curl. But it's fine. But it's, you know, to each his own. But just know that if you are a beginner in the gym, or if you do feel like you don't know what to do, you're not alone. And don't hesitate to ask people. I've actually, you know, I kind of envy some of those people in the gym that know everything. And there are certain times in my gym that I've been coming to for 4.5, 5 months, but when my program changes, I don't know necessarily what a machine means. So I do spend a lot of time on YouTube, like YouTubing what a specific exercise looks like, or how the movement should look, or what the machine in itself looks like. So I'm still learning. I'm a beginner to all of that, and that's how whenever I get a new program every 6 weeks, I YouTube my exercises, so I know that I'm doing it properly, and so I know what device to even look for. But I've also asked people, like, hey, where's this, where's that, so that I'm not spending 15 minutes looking for the machine, because every gym organizes differently. So if you're, you know, if you feel alone, you're not. I can guarantee you all those people in the gym felt that way at some point, or maybe are feeling that way, and we just naturally keep our headphones in, and we're like, okay, nobody's gonna notice, it's fine. I actually have been that person with a dead iPod, and I've left my headphones in, like, okay, at least I look distracted because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So somebody's on your level at some point in some time, and I think it's so hard for us to realize that, because obviously what we look at are social media people who, you know, post these awesome exercises and workouts and their selfies in the gym or whatever, and you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, where was their struggle, or when was their struggle? But I guarantee you they've had their struggle, they've probably shared their struggle, but we, you know, choose to overlook that sometimes because we're trying to look for that motivation and inspiration factor in somebody. But yeah, you know, I feel like it's definitely something that's overtakes all of us, and we need to overcome it. So that was my embarrassing moment, and yeah, so back home for a day, gonna get a good workout in. I'm not gonna be able to film it today, but I will add on the end of this, like, today I have shoulders, chest, and tries, so I'll add my shoulders, chest, and tries from my last program, because I really, really enjoyed that workout. So I'll make sure to add that on the end to give you a little bit of content. Also, a quick little tip that I've actually been finding that I really like. If you follow me on Snapchat or anything, I have been showing my splits. So I do back buys, shoulders, chest, tries, rest day, hams, quads, glutes, back pump, rest day, and then hams, glutes, and then another rest day. So it's 5 days on, but with my rest days in between. And one thing I love about that is all my programs before were throughout the week, and then Sunday was my rest day. And I think mentally it kind of set me up for failure, because I feel like I was like, okay, no matter what, Sunday is my rest day, that's my cheat meal or whatever, and I would work hard all week long, and then Sunday I would literally just let everything go to shit. So now that I have this, like, 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off, I don't necessarily know when my rest day is going to fall. Sometimes I have to work out both Saturdays and Sundays, and that's fine, because then it kind of keeps me on my, kind of keeps me in check for the weekend, which I think is when I oftentimes fall off. Also, it allows me for my Monday to not be like my fresh start. Maybe I'll do another video for you guys on my struggles with, like, my yo-yo dieting and my previous programs, and how it impacted me, like, emotionally and physically and mentally. But just a really quick thing, you might resonate in some way or another. I would literally, like, kick my ass all week long, and then Sundays, or the weekend in general, just kind of let it go to shit. And every Monday I would wake up just, like, feeling sluggish from the food I had eaten that weekend, or drank the alcohol I had been drinking. I still enjoy drinking every now and then, but my mentality is different. It's like I don't try and, I don't know, I look at health and fitness differently. It's something that I want to create a lifestyle with. It's something that I have goals for, and motivation to push myself. And damn, waking up on those Monday mornings just like, oh man, I gotta do it all over again. You're like, you spend the whole week fixing what you did the week, like, that weekend, and by Friday you're like, I'm feeling good again, I can do this. And then it's the weekend, so it's just like, shit. It's like this yo-yo of a mess. So Yeah, that's something that's definitely helped me, is just having a program that doesn't necessarily go Monday through Saturday, having Sunday my rest day. I've had it so that I can enjoy all of it. My camera is shaking because my car is on. But yeah, comment below with anything you would like to see or hear or know or whatever. I will be heading to Whistler tomorrow, like I said, so I'm not sure how much content I will be getting, but maybe it'll be a totally different video of just powder and face shots and fun. So yeah, I'm really excited, and hopefully in my next couple videos I will tell you what I'm going to be doing after these next 4 weeks of more eating. I have check-ins tomorrow, so I'll maybe show you some of that, but otherwise at the end of this I will put a shoulders, chest, and try workout. So hope everybody's Wednesday is going amazing, and I will see you guys soon.
I fall even deeper in the lies, they don't keep me away. You wanna know my secrets, so you keep crashing into my waves. I don't have the patience for that, not okay with waiting for that. I don't know what's changed in my head. Let's go somewhere and never come back. Tonight we lose control. No matter where we go, we're never going home. And you don't even know when I get you alone. You can lose your halo.